Well, I was sent the script of Nonnas to read, and I loved it, and I saw so much of the nuances of Italian culture, Italian communication in the script, and I loved Liz's script, and to me it felt like it was nuancy the way like a Moonstruck was, or a John Patrick Shanley. Like it was written the way that Italians talk, and there was so much room to breathe life into it, and I just thought it was like really great for me, and so I wound up meeting virtually with the director Stephen Chbosky, who attended my high school's rival, the rival high school to mine, and so we hit it off, and Stephen didn't really know that most of my career was comedy, especially prior to True Blood, or that the Magic Mikes, were comedy, or that I was Pee Wee Herman's best friend. Like, he didn't know any of all of that, and all the sitcoms I was on. And so I think he was surprised that I was funny, and which I think worked out for me, obviously. And then at the end of our talk, he asked me if I knew Vince Vaughn, and I was friends with Vince. And so I then went into screen test. There were a bunch of guys screen testing for the part of Bruno, and I screen tested against them all, and Stephen liked me, and I got the part. So that was that. And but I love working on comedies, and especially one where I get to play Italian, which I rarely get to do, actually. I think because of how tall I am. I'm obviously of mixed ancestry, and if you line me up with a bunch of Sicilians, man, it's like Lord of the Rings. I'm Gandalf. I am gigantic, and so I don't really fit in. But Vince is 6'5" too, so he's mixed, so it got it all worked out. So I was really glad to get to unload a lot of my Italian nuance into this character, and this film that was such a feel-good film, and felt so real.